Hey, what's up, guys? So I just got finished up my trading session for the day. As you can see, I ended up making around $1,000 in total P&L for the day. I took one trade on NASDAQ, and this trade's a little upsetting because I had to cut this trade early because I had a dentist appointment, and I don't like leaving trades open when I'm out of the house. So I decided to just cut it early, right? And literally 2 minutes after I cut it, which I could have stayed another 2 minutes longer, the price shot up straight to my profit target. So that kind of sucked, but that's how it goes, right? You guys know this. So taking a look at the chart here, we had a big opening range. So this is our 15-minute opening range break. This is the top at market open, 7:30 my time. This is the bottom of the range right here. And we start breaking below the bottom range, right? And the chart might look a little bit different because the contracts did change today. So if you guys are on the NQ chart, I'd recommend pushing this B adjust, and it'll adjust for contract changes. So you might have to adjust your levels around a little bit more when you do this. So just want to let you know about that. But anyways, we have our opening range, and once I kind of see that we broke below our opening range, I'm now going into my actual indicator layout. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for the market to bottom out. Okay, so if we go over to a 5-minute time frame, which we're on, we can see there were some signs that the market was bottoming out with this Williams VIX indicator. Okay, this shows when volatility is increasing and then it decreases. That shows a potential market bottom. So you can see this happened right here, right? We have this gray candle, so it shows signs that market bottom is in. And we have this candle was our gray candle. This usually prints as a white candle, but the body was super small, so you just can't see the white in it. I'm waiting for price to close above this candle. Okay, so you can see we did that right here. Price closed above that candle. Now, since we broke below the bottom range, I don't like to get in right away and try to, take it as a reversal trade and trade against the trend essentially. I want to wait for a 1-minute pullback instead that holds this market structure. So if we go to a 1-minute time frame, that was around this area that happened. So we got the 5-minute confirmed. And you can see we're pulling back here, right? When we pulled back and we started getting these white candles on the 1-minute, we pretty much broke all this market structure. And then we also never had price really close above our white candle. So these were all red flags to me. I didn't like any of these setups. And then from there, we had the lows broken. Okay, so we had the lows broken again. So now that the lows broke, I have to wait for another 5-minute setup to form because now that 5-minute setup is no longer valid. Okay, so going back to a 5-minute time frame, right? This was originally where I was basing that 5-minute setup on, right? Because the setup got confirmed on this candle, or we closed above it on this candle, so it got confirmed here. Again, we just pulled back too much. We pretty much broke all this market structure. This is where we kind of had a setup, and then we broke down again, broke this low. So now I have to wait for another setup. Okay, so as you can see, we got green candles again right here. Volatility dropped, showing market bottom could be in. We had a white candle, and then we had a close above here. So once again, now at 9:30, right, 9:30 my time, I was looking for 1-minute pullbacks once again, as long as we hold above this market structure. Okay, so basically above this white line was where I wanted us to hold. A little bit easier to tell in a 15-minute time frame. That was basically just like half of the 15-minute candle. And I usually don't like us to retrace more than half of the 15-minute candle. So we had this bullish 15-minute candle. None of these other candles were bullish, so I was basing my trade off of the bullish 15-minute candle. That's how I always do it. So anyways, now that we got our levels in, we kind of know, we got confirmation once again up here for 5-minute. Now I'm waiting for these 1-minute pullbacks, right, to hold above this white line. As you can see, we got our first 1-minute setup here, but we just barely closed above this. So if I zoom in here, the high of this candle was right here. This is the only candle we closed above it, but just a tad. I don't like when we do that. If this candle would have closed more bullish, I would have entered this. but it didn't. So end up selling off again. We got the white candle again. We closed below it. And then what happened is we sold off directly to my white line I had already drawn down. We got another white candle, closed above it here. I entered long right here. Now, my original target on this trade was actually up at like 721. So it would have been right here. This is my original target. It would have been like a 1.3 risk reward. And, the reason I didn't hold it was, once again, I had a dentist appointment at 10:30. So it was getting pretty late here. I actually closed it out on this candle right at 10:10. I was like, you know what? We're getting back into our highs here. I'm just going to close this out since I have to leave my house within the next 5 minutes. Sure enough, the next two candles hit my take profit. But that's just how it goes. I figured it's really choppy. We could see pullbacks again. We could see it choppy. I don't want to sit through that. I might as well take some profit while I have it. So I don't regret doing that since I had to leave my house. And then from there, we pretty much held this white line all day. Like, there's multiple setups we could have taken. There's another one I just missed right here when I got home. So that kind of sucks, but yeah, choppy market, but still opportunities using the 5-minute strategy. So anyways, guys, that was my one and only trade for the day. That's how I ended up making that $1,000 in total P&L. Real quick before you guys go, I want to let you know that I'm running a free 7-day trial right now for my Inner Circle group. I'm actually going to be closing this tomorrow. Okay, so this free 7-day trial will no longer be available after tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow will be the last day to sign up. So if you guys want to lock this in, I do it now. I probably won't offer this again anytime soon. So anyways, if you guys don't know what the Inner Circle is, you get live trading with me every day on Zoom. I trade live all day or until I'm done trading, so just during market hours. And you also get, trade ideas. Obviously, you can see my screen. You can see exactly when I enter trades, when I exit trades. This trade I actually took live on that Zoom call, so everyone got to see that. And a lot of my members didn't have a dentist appointment, so they were able to hold this up until this 720 area, which is more ideal. But anyways, if you guys want to join this Inner Circle, you think it'd be helpful to watch me trade my strategy live every single day on Zoom. Like I said, we're doing a free 7-day trial right now. Tomorrow is the last day to get in on the 7-day trial. Then it's going to be closed off after that. So if you guys want to join, I'd lock it in now. All you have to do is go to the first link in the description below this video, or just head over to marketminutes.co/join. With that being said, guys, as always, hope you had a great trading day yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow morning inside our Discord group and hopefully inside the live trading Zoom sessions.